So it's day 36. So I'm sitting at 19 or 1349, and I'm weighing out my probabilities. You know, only invest what you're willing to lose. Understand that first and foremost. And I was willing to lose 521 in order to test for myself because I'm aware of the headlines, all of the regulatory headlines of people saying that this is a scheme, a scam, a Ponzi, all of the above. I'm aware of those things, but I wanted to see for myself because the people that's saying that are not on the inside unless they are wanting to see this fail because they have other hidden agendas. But what you got to understand is I'm weighing out the probabilities. So if it rugs at any point or it turns dark at any point, I've gotten a return on an investment due to the fact that I've already doubled my money. And in realistic times, I'm beyond the day 36. So you'll know on day 46 when I've actually, withdrawn my money. But this is what you got to understand. Once you make an investment, if you were to lose it, as a previous tax specialist, what I understand is that it's tax deductible. I can write it off 100% as an education cost because this is an experiment within itself, but at the same time, it was an investment with the hope to gain profits and get a return on my money. So if it was to lose, I could write it off 100%. It did not lose, but I knew the probabilities in advance. So you have to have that conversation with yourself. And if you're familiar with Chris Sane and different things that he teaches, then you understand the importance of managing your risk, weighing out your options, having some type of saving or exit strategy. Don't overstay your welcome. You understand those concepts, and if you understand those concepts, then you just gotta ask: is this something you're willing to take a risk with? If not, no big deal. If so, you have the ability to join through a link that's down below. And if you're already a member of BG Wealth, then it's a link that you can use to get access to the system. But at this point, I'm playing with house money, as they call it, because now I've doubled my money, more than that in realistic times, and now I'm in a position to where I decided to help others as well because I see this being a saving grace for many people. Not many people are doubling their money in 60 days or less. Not many people are gaining 1.2% on their money. Not many people have something that they can predictably get dividends from because this also pays dividends on the 9th, the 19th, and the 29th, depending on if you've shared it with X amount of people. So not many people have something like that in place that gives them passive income with some type of active participation, but also giving them access to a network that includes leverage, because you never just want to be the only person working hard for your money. You want to have some type of leverage mechanism. So I'm here just documenting the journey, sharing real results with real life experiences and a real baby in the background that's talking, because I'm a real person. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a brother, I'm all of those things. And I just really want to make sure that I share this journey with you. So if you decide, what, I want to give it a try, then by all means feel free to do so. If you're just following along for the journey, then that's great as well. But just know this: invest with what you're willing to take a chance with. I do have people who are investing 5 figures because they've seen results for themselves and they trust the process and the system and the ability to withdraw. But do what works for you. And also get to a point to where you have a goal in mind. Like for me, for example, a simple short-term goal is a person can have $15,000 in an account. That $15,000 can pay them 5,000 plus per month. For many people, $5,000 plus per month may cover their overall household overhead. Do you know what it would take in order to have $5,000 passively coming into your household? For many people, they have to work 30, 40 years, get a pension that pays them that after working there for 30 or 40 years. $15,000 has passed through the hands of most people, but that can position them to have 5,000 a month coming in. If you're an investor, you probably got to have $500,000 in an account that's paying a decent return on investment that pays you $5,000 a month. So I really want you to understand that when you think about it from that angle, you look at it as not just a long-term investment, but a real-time, month-to-month cash flow stream and asset that has the potential to give you unlimited access to the ability to continue to grow your wealth, grow your money, your knowledge, and your network simultaneously, because it's in 100+ companies or countries. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. I wanted to share that video with you. But you see real things are happening in the background because I'm a real person. And it's all good. I don't edit nothing. Y'all done seen me drop my phone and everything, and I still keep it. No edits. Mr. Smith, signing out. Salute.